would've messed up, no. Bad news is to beat your home, nigga. Yeah. Go on, get on that ass real quick one time. 144, baby.
Run that shit up, Trey.
They said you get on, you gon' represent, I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me a whole car. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan, I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course, get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this Lord, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that, I swear I'm to our core. Wait up, let me make a call right quick, I'ma start another war. I was hurting when she left, but I don't care about anymore. I need a Vaseline like my Nina Puffer Ford. Took a Zoc, watch the dark. Matter of fact, lock the door. Any problem, let them come. We gon' snatch they soul like Shane Sharp. Put them out of service, keep them tools like it's Harbor Freight. Try to hope me, it's way too late. I'm headed straight to the safe. Throw that one up like a trophy. I'm that nigga, ain't no debate. Told them boys we taking note. Call them up like set the date. This shit a piece of cake. Yeah, my bitches came from Whole Foods. Told them put on that top 3. Then bring me my house shoes. Don't make excuses, make moves. These niggas ungrateful, gotta show them UBK rules. I'm making hits like I can't lose. They say you get on, you gon' represent, I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me a whole guard. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan, I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this Lord, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that, I swear I'm to our core. Yeah, I just got off the call, I'ma start another war. Spit a plate up with my niggas, get your knife and your fork. They ain't locked in with the count and when you speaking to me fart. Yeah, I just took the floor, ain't no cowards in my campaign. They can't stop the campaign, tell them bring the champagne. They know I'm a champion, they can see the outcome. Get them niggas bad, got them tied down and out there. Can't do with them steppers, niggas been down since day one. We run up the bands, bitch like Dylan. They say you get on, you gon' represent, I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. Yeah, about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, we whole part. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan, I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this low, so that bitch is either or. I told you niggas, you ain't cut like that, I swear I'm to our car. And I just made the call, we gon' start another war.
People don't want to face what's inside them. I'm going to show you how to face it and how to fight it tonight. I'm going to show you how to really cleanse yourself, purge yourself from the things that Satan is trying to keep within you from the world we've come out of, man.
We live, sir. Yep, cuts.
Go sign crazy. Y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Sir. Let's get it. Let's clap it up. Go sign crazy. Go sign crazy. Any questions in the room?
Live, sir.
Any questions in the chat?
No, live, sir. No questions.
No sweat. We just gonna go ahead and jump straight into the topic. Let me share the class real fast. Let me find it. Gary, Indiana. Where we at with it? All right, let's get it on. Craig. All right, let's get it on. Of course, this is the Tuesday night scripture breakdown class in Gary, Indiana. The class where you get all your questions answered. We break down current topics. We got 2 topics I definitely want to go into tonight. One topic will be the Democratic National Convention that they just held yesterday in Chicago. Definitely want to touch on it. Also, we're going to touch on August Alsina, and him being love fluid, like water. Some that he said. We have to touch on that. Whatever the brother said, it was not very demure. That's all I said. We ain't gonna touch on the Demore situation just yet. Hold tight for the official breakdown on being Demore, whatever it is. We gonna get that for you. Just hold tight on that one. If you could, Ra'ash, let's load up that first video.
Car. It's like one video. All right, there we go.
Let's get from this. Pause it. Did y'all hear the song she came out to?
Car.
She came out to a song like she finna free the slaves. He came out to Beyonce. Beyonce talked about freedom, and everybody in the crowd going, "Wow!" Like she is the new Messiah coming to save everybody. Which we know, all the brothers knowing the truth, that is not the case.
Right.
And why am I saying that? Her track record shows it. It's actually she's coming to do the opposite. If you go by her track record, Kamala Harris locked up more black men in California than you can even imagine. So by no stretch of the imagination is she coming to give freedom like Beyonce is quoting in this song. Play from the top.
Car.
Look at they going crazy. Keep going.
Car.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. It is so good to be with everyone this evening in this hall and everyone at home. This is going to be a great week. And I want to kick us off by celebrating our incredible President Joe Biden, who will be speaking later tonight. Joe, thank you for your historic leadership, for your lifetime of service to our nation, and for all you will continue to do. We are forever grateful to you. Thank you, Joe. And looking out at everyone tonight, I see the beauty of our great nation. People from every corner of our country and every walk of life are here, united by our shared vision for the future of our country. And this November, we will come together and declare with one voice, as one people, we are moving forward.
Pause right there. Who does she sound like? Barnier?
If I could, in my opinion, she sounds like Barack Obama.
Give him a hand. That's exactly who she sounds like. Like Barack Obama catering to the black audience, saying that giving the whole Martin Luther King speech, of course, and we all know Barack Obama was a con man and a charlatan, which she is also. And this is so clear. It's clear as day. Keep going.
Okay.
With optimism, hope, and faith, so guided by our love of country, knowing we all have so much more in common than what separates us, let us fight for the ideals we hold dear, and let us always remember.
She said we have more in common than what separates us. What do we have in common with our fellow Caucasian counterpart? Anybody? Do y'all know? Raj, what we got in common with them?
Of course, sir. The only thing we have in common is that, in common, we want America to be saved.
Oh, damn! I'm thinking like everybody in the truth. So like, that's my fault. Um, yeah, but
Mhm.
on a spiritual level, even on a carnal level, Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian people, we don't have commonalities with the other nations. We're separate people, and we do not partake in the same things. Keep
Right.
going. Precept. Oh, Rash.
Slides, right? I add to the first one I was going to say, why trimmers that ways, and the other one was come out for my people.
Give me a precept on us not having commonality with the other nations.
Oh, okay, Carl, so the Jacob and Esau.
Which one would you go with?
Sure. Dun, dun, dun. That let me pull it up, sir. It will be the verse Genesis 25:19.
I
Let's
was
get
about
that. What you have, Bania?
Comic-Con, the same thing that the other one had.
Okay, let's read that.
Carl. That was like with Genesis 25 and 23. And the Lord said unto her, two nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger.
Yeah, that's an excellent precept. Give him a hand for that. Let's see, real fast. Okay, give me Ecclesiasticus 13 and 16. Let me get there with you. That's another precept. 13 and 16. 15, so like you. Let's start at verse 15.
Carl. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 13, and verse 16. Oh, it's
Mm-hmm.
like 15, sir? It's like
15.
Carl, verse 15. Every beast loveth his like,
Mm-hmm.
and every man loveth his neighbor.
So it's going into it's the Bible is letting you know that even animals, they love their own kind, as well as humans love their neighbor. And what a lot of people, especially the Christians, take out of context whenever they see neighbor in the Bible, they have to remember during biblical times, your neighbor was the same race of people as you.
Right.
It wasn't America. It wasn't America during the biblical times when pertaining to Israelites. In the time of the Torah, where it says in the law, speaking about a man's neighbor, that was speaking about another Israelite, or even in the New Testament, um, during the time when Christ was on the scene, and he spoke about loving your neighbor. That was talking about another Israelite because that was who your neighbor was. It wasn't a Moabite.
Right.
It was present in the land of Israel, living amongst you, or Romans or any other race of people. That was a Israelite nation. It was speaking
Right.
about Israelites. Keep going.
Carl, verse 16. All flesh consort of according to kind,
Then it goes and further explains the first verse: all flesh consorteth according to kind, meaning that you go with your kind. Keep going.
And a man will cleave to his like.
Doubling down. Keep going.
Verse 17. What fellowship hath the wolf with the lamb?
Mm-hmm.
So the sinner with the godly.
And even so, this speaks about people consorting to their own kind. Then it further goes and tells you about how the righteous consorts to their own people, to their own kind, and how the sinner consorts to his own kind, kind of like in the world. Keep going.
Verse 18. What agreement is there between the hyena and a dog?
What agreement or covenant is there between the minority, the so-called minorities of America, the black and brown, the blacks and Hispanics, the Negroes and Latinos, the Israelites? What covenant do we have with the heathens, which would display some sort of equal footing ground? If there's no such thing. Keep going.
And what peace between the rich and the poor?
And what peace is there between the rich and the poor? The average Caucasian, the average oppressor, has at least bare minimum $100,000 in their bank account. The average black man is in debt. What peace is there between the rich and the poor? The Bible is telling you what Kamala Harris is trying to convey to you is a fairy tale. It's not reality. It's not real life. Let's get some more of this video.
Remember, when we fight, we win. God bless you. God bless the United States of America. Good night, everyone.
We win. Yeah, all right. Keep going.
We have a chance to elect a president who is for the middle class because she is from the middle class. She understands the urgency of rent checks and groceries and prescriptions. She is as committed to our reproductive and civil rights as she is to taking on corporate greed. And she is working tirelessly to secure a...
Imagine going home to that right there. Imagine going home to that mouth.
Lord be with you.
Lord be with you. Keep going. Brother, that'll make a brother out the window. Banya.
It's lucky if I could. They said that she's from the middle class, but as we saw, she's from like an East Indian family full of like 50 million people.
Yeah, they probably own 10 7-Elevens, Dunkin' Donuts, foot juice machines, what have you. Keep on.
A ceasefire in Gaza and bringing hostages home. In Kamala Harris, I see a leader who understands. I see a leader with a real commitment to a better future for working families.
Fast forward. Get her off the screen. Go to the next. Yeah, go to her.
Electing a president, we're uplifting our nation. We're opening the promise of America wide enough for everyone. Together, we put a lot of...
Like, why are they just lying like that? Like this, I like politics around this time where like the presidential candidates got to come out and pretty much advertise what they're gonna do for the people. And brother, they're lying.
Right.
Once get into office, they man, all that shit I was talking about, all that. Keep going.
Car. Oh, it's lock here. Oh.
Cracks in the highest, hardest glass ceiling. And tonight, so close to breaking through once and for all, I want to tell you what I see through all those cracks and why it matters for each and every one of us. What do I see? I see freedom.
Pause.
I see.
Brother, what you're looking at right now is the epitome of evil. Hillary Clinton has so much blood on her hands; it's ridiculous. Forget about just the murder that she has done or ordered in America, but in Haiti, that mess that's going on in Haiti right now. You're looking at who's responsible. The Clintons. They're responsible for that damn. It's a genocide going on in Haiti. She's responsible for it, and she talking about that is the face of evil right there. Just a old white woman with a smile. And you don't see a pitchfork and horns. You don't see the tail. Oh, brother, but in the spirit world, that's it right there. That right there. That little frail old woman has killed more people than King Von, El Chapo, Julio Folio. Give me some more of these gangster rappers.
Young Dolph.
All these drill rappers and so-called gangsters got nothing. Brother, when I say nothing, I mean nothing on Hillary Clinton. And she talking about freedom. Give me the scripture where it say that they could have fooled the very elect. Bonnie,
Come, I got it right here.
Read that.
Come. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24 and verse 24. I don't think that just did.
No, that's it.
All right, come. For there shall arise false Christ and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders.
And this is it right here. This is a false prophet, Kamala Harris, and Hillary Clinton, who also ran for the presidential election. Keep going.
And so much that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect.
Nice, innocent smile and friendly vibe given. Rash, you have something?
Of course, sir. What you were saying, the scripture is saying is very heavy because our people, we still don't understand who this enemy is. Just like I'm paraphrasing. Don't trust your enemy. Don't trust your enemy, because just like iron rusteth, sows his wickedness. They think Hillary can never do wrong. You just got to give it some time, and let alone Kamala Harris. Everything they're hearing is so good. It's only a matter of time.
Damn right. And why is that? Hillary Clinton has a shield to protect her against those type of accusations. What is that shield? Anybody? Rash?
Salaya, sir, we are that shield.
No, not in this. Not in this context. Her being a white woman.
Are you muted? So like, yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, concert.
I said that shield that Hillary Clinton has is her being a white woman.
Right, Carl.
That's the shield. Give Captain Tazariak a hand. he was just on a kill stream, battling some oppressor, some lady oppressor, and showing the world that they are the same as their male counterparts.
Right.
They're just as racist, but it's a shield around them because they're women.
Mm-hmm.
And because they have a vagina, and black men love white women, and they just think they can't do anything wrong. Well, not the white woman. It's the white man. No, they're a unit.
Right.
They come in a pair. They're like peanut butter and jelly. They go together.
Mm-hmm.
Keep going.
Okay.
The freedom to make our own decisions about our health, our lives, our loves, our families. The freedom to work with dignity and prosper, to worship as we choose or not, to speak our...
Wait. Go back 10 seconds and play.
Okay.
Worship as we choose or not.
Worship as we choose or not. Keep going.
Okay.
Our minds freely and honestly.
Pause.
I see freedom.
Make that a clip. Rash, I want you to make that a clip when she said the freedom to worship or not and speak our minds freely as we see choose. And then immediately after that, go into a camp speaking that says the white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
Okay.
Make that a clip. Make that a collage.
Mm-hmm.
Then let's put that out on the internet. She said it.
Good night.
She said it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so what we doing can't be wrong. It came out of the shielded oppressor woman.
Right.
Keep going. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's a camp speaking, right? That's what we do at camp. We choose our religion and we speak as we see fit.
That's right.
Like, amen. Go ahead. All right.
It just goes to show you, like you said, you know, this heathen has his shield. White America has the shield. The only thing is, black man, you can't say this. You can't say you have the freedom. It's like
right. What she was saying was not for what they call Black Hebrew Israelites. That was for white people. That's she wanted to put that in parentheses, but she couldn't do it. This freedom of speech and everything, that's not for y'all.
Right.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Fear and intimidation, from violence and injustice, from chaos and corruption. I see the freedom to look our children in the eye and say, in America, you can go as far as your hard work and talent will take you, and mean it. And you know what? On the other side of that glass ceiling is Kamala Harris, raising her hand and taking the oath of office as our 47th President of the United States.
In 2024, we need you to vote. We need you to keep the Senate. We need you to win back the House of Representatives. And above all,
they look like they gave Joe Biden cocaine to keep him awake. Joe, we only need you for a couple minutes. Then you can go to sleep. Take this bump. Because he a little hype right now, ain't he? They gave that nigga a shot of adrenaline.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Sure.
we need you to beat Donald Trump. Elect Kamala and Tim, President and Vice President of the United States of America. Look, they'll continue to lead America forward, creating more jobs, standing up for workers, growing the economy, lower the cost to American families so they just have a little more breathing room.
Can you see me one time?
We made incredible
It's like
progress. We have more work to do. And Kamala and Tim will continue to take on corporate greed and bring down cost of food. They'll keep taking on Big Pharma, making insulin $35 a month, not just for seniors, but for everyone in America. And capping prescription drug costs at a total of $2,000, not just for seniors, but for everyone. And folks, that's going to save America again tens of billions of dollars. Folks,
okay,
they'll make housing.
I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. If Kamala Harris, when she get into office, I damn near want to say you can take this to the bank. When she go on her presidential tour and she visits these other countries, best believe she's gonna get Putin some of that tail. It's gonna happen. She's gonna give Putin some of that tail. He's one of them gullible hoes. Like you can it's easy to game up. Just give her a little game. Don't let it be a cocktail or a drink involved. It's gonna be over.
Right.
You white people, y'all vote in Camilla if you want to. I don't give a damn. Banya.
It's lucky if I could, just to add to what you're saying, Adawan. I thought that, when they had Megan Thee Stallion on the stage, that was the Democratic National Convention right there.
I forgot. When was that? I don't know what that. I think that was just a rally or some speaking or something. I'm not sure, but I know they had that yesterday in Chicago.
Okay,
I believe it was at the United States.
Slice, sir.
Go ahead.
I had 2 precepts, sir. If you wanted them.
Let's get it.
Carl Khan. Let's see. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 55, and verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords.
That's a perfect precept. A perfect precept to just give you the danger that Black people are in. They telling you about freedom and the cost of living going down with food and prescription drugs and things of that nature. But that's just what's in their mouth. What's in their heart is war. What's in Kamala Harris' heart is a war against Black people, like she's been doing her whole career.
Right.
Like she's been doing out in California, locking up every nigga that she can find and keeping them over their time just so they can work as indentured servants in the prison system.
Right.
So if that bastard of a woman becomes president, Black people, look out. Either way it goes. If Donald Trump becomes president, the racism that is going to be displayed from white America is going to increase tenfold. If he doesn't become president, it's going to increase tenfold. So either way, vote for what? For what? There's no benefit whatsoever for any Black, Hispanic, or Native American Indian people. The thing that you should be doing is joining the ISUPK. That's the true benefit. Getting down with the program of Christ, your King that's due to return. That's what that should be your election. Like the scriptures say, make your election sure.
Right.
What's the other precept, Raj?
We'll call the book of Deuteronomy.
And Bania, if you could give me where it said they drunk the wine. You go ahead, Raj.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 17, and verse 15. Thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, whom the Lord thy God.
Perfect precept. Keep going.
Thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, whom the Lord thy God shall choose. One from among
Thou shalt not in any wise. Shalagi. Read it from the top, Rash. Read it from the top, then break it down if you could. Give me 1 second. I gotta send something real quick.
All right, this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 17 and verse 15. Thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, who the Lord thy God shall choose. One from among thy brethren shalt thou set king over thee. Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother. You understand? And this is the thing with our people. We want to have everybody else be in charge of us. You want to have Kamala in charge of you. You think Trump could be in charge of you. The Bible just said your brother has to be in charge of you, which is Christ right now. Christ is over us.
Right.
But yet again, we believe Kamala is our king. Trump or queen, whatever you want to call it. Trump is the king. But we just want to just believe what we want to believe and not obey the Bible, man. The Lord just tells you straight up, the Lord has chose you a king, and you better recognize it's Christ. You got to go.
Damn right.
Okay.
You got that precept, Banya?
Kind of what kind?
All right, let's
This
get that.
Book of Revelation, chapter 18 and verse 3. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
For all nations have. Matter of fact, let me get there with you. What was the scripture?
Kind of what kind? This is the book of Revelation, chapter 18 and verse 3.
18:3. Okay.
18:3.
Okay, read verse 3.
For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
All nations have drank of the wrath of her fornication. America has beat down every nationality on this planet to the point where they just agree with whatever America is laying down.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows that America is full of shit.
Right.
Everybody. You have to be living underneath rock to think that America is due to keep any promises. Ask the North American Indian, the so-called tribe of Gad. Every peace treaty America signed with them, they broke the treaty. Say revolted. I was going to say rebuked. It's a word to start with an R.
Recanted.
Reneged. That's not what I'm looking for, but it'll do. Recanted. That's excellent. That's better. They recanted on every damn treaty. I believe it was 468 treaties that they signed with the North American Indian, and they recanted every last one of them.
Right.
I mean, the track record of America tells you that this is a nation that cannot be trusted. But everybody has drank from the wine of the wrath of this place. Read it from the top.
Kind of what kind? For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
Bono, y'all, can you hear me?
Kind I can hear you. Oh, Salaki.
Keep going.
Oh, come. And the kings of the earth have committed fornication.
It's like a little jammed up, I believe. Let me know once we good. I believe I'm a little jammed up.
About now,
sir? Matrix.
About now?
I was in the Matrix.
Yeah, sir. How about now, sir?
It's a little bit of it's a delay.
I think I'm still in a Matrix. Try to give it a second, see if it'll buffer out.
Car. Yeah, jam. Okay, no sweat. I'm gonna go ahead. Read that. Yeah, read that again, Barney, if you could.
From the top, I don't want.
Yeah, Con.
For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
Go ahead.
And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her.
Mm-hmm.
And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies.
Read that again.
From the top, sir?
Yeah, cost. Like, go ahead.
For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
All right. It's like Kiora, sir. All right, back in. Still a bit jammed up. Hold on. Still a little jammed up. All right, how about now, sir? I think we see you now. I'm sorry, G.
Yeah, it's starting to come back in.
Yeah. Go ahead, bear with us, Israel. 1 second. Dun, dun, dun. All right, I think we good to go. Sorry, G. How about now? Yeah, still jammed up. Got no sweat there. All right, until then, Israel, till we get back, Officer 5,000 Olumga Bar back in the class. Bear with us 1 second. Barney, y'all go ahead and read that for the top again. So, like it, brother.
Hey, come. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
Mm-hmm.
And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her.
Right. Keep going.
Salaki. And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies.
Right. And Sluggy Israel, I'll just let you know, I'm sorry, G, you understand, due to technical difficulties, you understand, I'll be holding down the rest of this class. Once again, any questions you got, make sure you put them down in the chat. All right. So, of course, what this scriptures break it down is all the nations have drunk the wine of wrath, man, meaning this. They all had a hand in this. Ain't nobody innocent. Oh, I didn't do this. I wasn't alive around that time. Well, listen. All nations, like the Bible said, you have drunken the wine of the wrath of fornication, man.
Right.
This is something that is this is a high crime against God's chosen people. You got to understand that, man. You got to really understand that. And like the scripture said also, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. You understand? These people, they get rich off us. As you can obviously see, they get rich off us. Oh man. This is why you see a 7-Eleven everywhere you go. Every gas station right now in Inglewood and get on 5th in Gary. You understand? In Michigan City, this is why you don't own no gas stations in your hoods. This ain't something that is just convenient or just so to happen. This is something that these people did unto us on purpose. We got to understand that, man. Or if you don't understand it, you just gonna be thinking, oh, black people, we're just too lazy. We don't do this, we don't do that. Listen, man, America is just a damn place for slavery. And the only reason we're at the bottom right now because we don't want to get out of slavery. Right. We don't want to read the Bible. Like, it's so simple. If you did what God told you to do, you'll be on first place. You won't have to worry about voting for Trump, voting for damn Kamala. Your vote will already, you understand? Your vote for your king will be Yahushua, a black man. That's your king. You understand? You won't have to be in no damn ballot voting for somebody else. You understand? You want to worry about that. Because why? Your king is already in power and the whole entire planet is in order. You understand? Not only Israel, of course, we gonna be on top of everybody, but the rest of the heathens, you understand? They gonna be in order too. We don't eat pork, they not gonna eat pork. They don't unalive unjustly. So you understand? We don't do it, so they won't do it. This entire planet is gonna be full circle. It's not gonna be any store, you understand, where you can get pork or crab or damn squid. That's not gonna happen. And ain't gonna be no drugs in no communities. You understand? None of that is gonna happen. But we gotta understand, man. We gotta truly understand that who we are as a people, man. Because if we don't, we just gonna be at Kamala Harris. Your grandma gonna be there bright and early. She gonna be there bright and early, man, with water, with damn snacks. You understand? I don't know. You see this bunny out. You ever see women with that fan on batteries? You understand, that little fan on their face? That's what's gonna happen. And you know what's gonna happen? Because listen, this video that we just played earlier, Officer IG brought out, everything that she was saying was like gold. She could not do no wrong, as they say. Everything she said, it was just an applause. Everybody was just so happy. Listen, man, I saw a black woman where her hair dyed, you understand, blue and red, with the whole American flag fit on everything. Here's the thing, Bonnie, y'all. She don't know that this woman has put so many niggas in prison. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Right.
It's absolutely ridiculous. But she's telling you, I keep a bottle of hot sauce in my purse. My favorite rapper's Tupac. I cook so much collard greens, my damn tub is filled up. Listen, man, Bonnie, I can't make this up, man. Some things, brother, you just can't make up.
Right.
This oppressor, you understand, he is not to be trusted, man. You understand? If you could, Barney, let's pull that scripture one more time. Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha, chapter 12, and verse 10. Only if you could.
God.
Mm-hmm.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 12, verse 10, in the Apocrypha. Never trust thine enemy.
What?
Never trust thine enemy.
Here's the problem, black people, Hispanic people, Native Indians. You don't know who your enemy is. You've been lied to by Christianity. You're serving a white God and think everybody's your friend. You understand? Here's what they say too, Barney. I don't know if you've seen it. A couple TikTok clips, Facebook. They say, I don't have no enemies. I don't have no enemies. That life is just somehow you're at peace at a place that has never been peaceful to you at all. But somehow you have to find peace. Where you being attacked, your family's being attacked, your hood is a damn attack. Black men, black women, you understand? We're absolutely under attack as a race of people.
Right.
But you're taught in Christianity, you don't have no enemies. That everybody, you love everybody. It doesn't matter. We all bleed red, right? We all bleed red. That's what they say. We're the same species. Go ahead, Bunny. Like,
if I could, you know who else bleed red too?
Mm-hmm.
Cats and damn dogs. That don't make us a cat and a feline and a dog.
Right. Exactly, Bonnie. Yeah. When you say it's so heavy, we're not considered the same on that level though with an animal, but they bleed red too. But somehow when it comes to these other nations who you see every day on Facebook eating rats, eating squids, man, listen, I be seeing some horrid videos of these other nations cooking, let alone they're cooking now thinking they mindset. If they're willing to eat anything, they're willing to serve anything. They're willing to serve a God with 10 hands. They're willing to serve a God that's a damn rock. Why can't we understand there's a distance between us, man? We don't understand that. Go ahead, read the rest of that.
For like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness.
Man, listen. That iron right now is shiny. You know, you think, man, this piece of iron is so new, this ain't never gonna rust. The scripture just said you got to give it some time. Just give it some time. And just like iron, just like almost every goddamn material that's ever been created on this earth, it's going to rust. This enemy, heathen Kamala Harris, that you think is so perfect, she can't do no evil, just give it some time. You understand? In my personal opinion, it ain't gonna be much. As soon as you get out of office, you gonna realize, like, God damn, my brother's now in jail, and I voted for her.
Right.
My damn husband is in jail because I voted for her. My brother, go ahead, Barney. Go ahead.
Oh, so like I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you talk. Go ahead.
If I could, you know, this is the same woman that locked up so many black men in prison for, you know, marijuana charges. Yet she bragged about when she was younger in college how much she used to, you know, indulge in that activity.
She was all over college, man. Listen, because she knew she had black people fooled. You understand? That's the thing about us. We see black, we think they okay. Let alone she's a damn East Indian. We see Africans, the real Africans, the Bubu tribe. We think they black like us because of what we see. You understand? But according to God, man, listen, he do put a difference between the Egyptian and the Israelite. I'm paraphrasing. There's a difference between us, man. If you could, man, get me Book of Deuteronomy chapter 7 and 6, Baba Shah.
Come on, sir.
Let's go ahead and grab that. Dun, dun, dun.
I got the verse out of one.
Go ahead if you could.
Kind of gun. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6.
For
thou art an holy people.
What?
For thou art an holy people.
Now, if you just tuning in, your first time in your life hearing holy, holy ain't just some halo around your head saying, that's not what holy is. Holy, you understand, means separate. That's all that means. It's separate, man. You see Holy Bible, separate Bible. You understand? Separate law. This is something classified, viewed by, owned by Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. The Lord said we are a holy people, and this is something you got to take in mind, body, and soul. With you being holy, since you're separate from everybody else, which cuts the damn doctrine, we're all the same people. God has a special people.
Right.
Read.
Our kind. Unto the Lord thy God.
Right.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to
have
be
what?
Slucky. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
So this is something that you're chosen. You understand? You're chosen to be a special people. This isn't Slucky. This isn't by a damn coincidence.
Right.
This ain't no cosmic energy. This ain't no aura. Man, I need to get off Facebook, man. I be seeing all these words they be saying, man. But of course, you're not just thing. You understand? The Lord chose you for a reason. Read.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people.
Special, special mean you different from everybody else. You're not the same. They ain't built like you. Being a special people, man, we got to come to grips with that. Accept it. You understand? Just accept who you are. Right. You already know you're different. We're not saying anything that you can't see already. The Olympics were better. Music, good night, were better. Fighting, were better. Spiritually, just us spiritually, we're better. We're more polite. We don't cause no you understand? Just this outlandish unalivings in these schools like they do. Everything we do, we're smarter than them. A damn black woman is the reason why a white man is in space. Black man for the traffic light. Same thing with the washer. Same thing with the damn folding chair. We're smarter than these people, man. when the Lord tells you you're a special people, best believe it's in every way. And best believe spiritually, man. These heathens you see, they spiritually dead. They don't have a concept of what God is. They don't know what that is. They think God is an animal. They think God is some ghost. Some people think God is a white man. Now, take that in perspective. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, take that perspective and look at what we as a whole worship. We worship their gods. You understand? We worship their gods. Read the rest of that scripture, Bonnie.
Kind of what kind? The Lord thy God have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
Right.
Above all people.
Not only special. Not only special. No, it's like not only special, you meant to be above. You wasn't meant to be in line in these damn booths for Trump. You wasn't in line. You wasn't in on social media in Uwe Bonnie. It's so many black women voting for Kamala Harris. You'll be damn disgusted. Our women don't even know that she's even black or not. They think she's black. You can't tell them nothing. You can't show them those pictures. You can't show them proof. You can't show them nothing. We're supposed to be above. Go ahead, Bonnie. Go ahead.
It's like if I could just add to what you're saying about Kamala Harris. I seen a lot of people on my Facebook page saying she don't know that she black. She don't know that she black when she's not black at all.
That's the thing with our people, man. Why do we try to give them the black card? I'm putting it into their perspective. Why does Kamala deserve the black card, man? What makes her different, man? I know what makes her different because you understand. And Trump tried to do it too, getting shot in the ear. He played 50 Cent. He's trying to get your vote, man. He's trying to get you on the good side. That's what he needs. You understand? As long as he get your damn vote, because you're dumb and you're stupid. As long as he gets your vote, yeah, I'm black. Yeah, I'm cool. Yeah, I'm a 31 or 35 time felon, Trump. Yeah, I'm just like y'all. You niggas is criminals. I'm a criminal. Why not vote for me? Trump said, "What do you got to lose?" He said, that's what he said. Understand? What do you got to lose? Your family's fucked up. Slock it. You understand? Your children don't have schools. What do you got to lose? Just vote for me. But we don't even understand this, Bonnie, y'all. We just don't understand it. You understand? Where we at the scripture?
Kind of what kind? Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
We meant to be above them. We know what it takes to lead people.
Right.
We know what it takes. We have compassion. Listen, we have compassion against people who unalive us every single day.
Right.
That takes that right there, brother, takes a different person to be able to do that. To witness Sonia Massey get unalive, to witness Tamir Rice get unalive, to witness so many of our brothers be unalive, and you still have the audacity to join their armies. You still have the audacity to stand your. I'm gonna keep BG. To stand your behind in line to vote. Go ahead, Bonnie. Go ahead.
And if I could, for our women as well, you know what I mean? You know, you treat your white boss better than you speak to them in a better decorum that you would to your husband. That's also something as well, what I saw our brother post.
Man, brother, you right on that. I don't know what's the deal. And that's spiritual too. If you're willing to vote for a country, to give your life for the country, best believe you're not giving that same effort for your damn family. You understand? That goes from the men and women. If you love America, if you love the country that's oppressing your family, let alone your whole entire family, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, if you love them more than your own family, best believe you're gonna neglect them. You understand?
Right.
You're not gonna care about your brother when he's hungry. You're not gonna care about, you understand, your sister when she, you understand, when she needs that protection, like Soya Massey need that protection. You just not gonna care. You're gonna overlook it, and you're gonna believe what they believe. And that's the part, Brian, that gets me. You ever seen like videos like that of like a police officer do brutality, and then you see the comments of these damn heathens? They be like, "Well, he deserved it." You understand? Oh, he had it coming. Should have listened to the officer. And then the next thing you know, you will see a coon or Uncle Tomahawk. You understand? Or Uncle Taco. That's why you say. That's what I say for him, man. You will see them agreeing with this damn oppressor, but he can't see this is him. This is literally his blood being unalived in front of him, but he's agreeing with the oppressor, man.
Right.
That's a hell of a demon for you to have. To see your own kind get unalive and agree. Go ahead, Bonnie.
So like I didn't have anything, but just to add to what you're saying, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's like, I wouldn't say it's peer pressure or nothing like that, but then they be trying to fit in with the whole agenda because they be trying to find out some type of rationale which will like fit in with what everybody is saying at that time frame with all the oppressors and heathens.
Right. Man, what you saying is so heavy. Let's go ahead and drop that. Wait, you finished on the scripture?
Common sir.
Okay, Carl. Give me the book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 3. Only if you could, Baba Shah. Dun, dun, dun.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 3. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Khan. You want me to drop down to verse 4?
Oh, no. Slack here. 1 second. Read that again.
Khan. Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
And of course, we can have no gods before the Lord. You understand? The reason why I went to this point, you understand, because we make things our gods. Right. You understand? We make Kamala our God. We make Trump our God. We make money a God. We make Iraq your God. Listen, man, because there's a lot of things that us as a people, Black, Spanish, Native Indians, due to us not understanding, not having knowledge, not having wisdom, we make a lot of things our God, which we worship and serve. You understand? You can't do that, man.
Right.
You can't do that. You can't have your own kingdom serving another heathen's God. The only way you really get your kingdom, the only way you really truly get freedom, because you think you will get freedom from America, you're insane.
Right.
You get real freedom once you understand, follow the laws, statutes, and commandments. That's the only way you really gonna get freedom. How can you get freedom when you stuck into serving Christmas? How can you get freedom when you know you got to do Valentine's Day or else your rib is gonna get angry? You're not really free. You're bound to do these things because you're bound to how they feel if you don't do them.
Right.
You understand? As I'm paraphrasing, you understand? Christ said, man, the truth shall set you free. As soon as you understand the truth, you understand, then you're not bound to doing these damn holidays. You're not bound into doing damn your birthday. You're not bound to serving a white God. Because right now you're bound to do it. Because you understand, Lord, behold, if you do not do them, your family, he's in that cult. Look at him. He's in that damn cult. He don't celebrate Mother's Day. He hate his mama. You don't celebrate Father's Day. He hate his damn father. You understand? These are the things they say. Yes, somebody else?
Hey, Salaki, if I could, just to add to what you're saying, they'll try to like make it seem like it's not that big of a deal. Like all you have to do is just call me. What you mean you can't just call me on my birthday and just be like, just celebrate me being alive? I celebrate when you alive. That's all. It's not about no birthday. It's not about the 4th of July.
You're right. Because why? They're not set free. They're still bound. Because listen, even if they know you're in the truth, they still have to hear it to try to still bound you. You understand? I know you don't celebrate Mother's Day, but you could have just said it. Like, no, that's not. I'm still bound to this damn to this damn heathen nation, to their customs. Right. I can't do it. You understand? In the midnight Isupk, we broke that bound, man. Thanks to the grace and mercy to the Most High, we're able to do this, man. We're the only place that's truly free. Like
Right.
the man you see here is free, man, brother. I don't know what to tell you, man. We're not bound to no damn Christianity. We're not bound to Allah. We're not bound to Christmas, birthdays, eating shrimp, crab, lobster, anything you ever thought of. We're not bound to these things. Having one woman, we're not bound to that. And here we are free men, man. Most High in Christ. Most High in Christ, man. We are free men that do what we want, but here's the kicker. That's lawful unto the Lord.
Right.
You can still be a free man and do every law in this Bible. I just don't, Bonnie, I don't think they understand this, man. I don't think they understand the things. You understand the things that you understand, of course, from the Bible that we teach in the UPK. You can be listen. Having morals is the way you could be as free as possible, but not having morals is how you're a damn slave. Here's the proof. You sell drugs. You do what you want to do. You sell drugs. You sleep with all these promiscuous women. You vote, and that's just to name a few. All those things you've done, and you've been locked up. You haven't gotten your way. You did this. You did that. You sold drugs. And listen, you're not even free. You still bound.
Right.
Nigga, you think you chasing a bag. You listen, man, you not chasing anything at all. Out of all these things that made you so free, Valentine's Day, your birthday, these are things that it's not making you free. Voting ain't never gonna make black people even more freer. Of course, we're not free at all. You did it with Barack Obama. Now you think Kamala Harris is she's the one. I know what I said a couple years back, but Kamala, she understands us. But nigga, you don't even understand, man. You don't understand the consequences of what it is that if you vote for this damn monster, I mean, the hood is gonna be way worse. You got some money up?
If I could, I like how, when people say like, I'm chasing a bag, I always like to refute that with you're not chasing a bag, you're chasing bondage because you're trying to get stuck with what this empire has bestowed upon you.
Right. You say this heavy, you understand? Very heavy. Let's see. Have some more precepts. We can drop. Yeah, we can drop that one. Let's go ahead and get Book of Revelation, chapter 18 and 4, Baba Kashah. Only if we could.
Got it right here. This, you want me to go ahead?
Yeah, go ahead.
Come, sir. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 18 and verse 4.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people.
Go ahead.
That ye be not partakers of her sins."
Agreed.
Khan. And that ye receive not of her plagues.
You see, here's what we need to do. You understand? The thing you're doing, you're trying to join yourself to America. You want to be in these damn booths. You want to share Kamala Harris videos. You want to be a part of America and partake of her sins. But the Bible just said verbatim, and I hear, you understand what's like it? Come out of her, my people. You got to come out of America. This don't mean go to Africa. This don't mean go to damn Cuba. That's not what that's talking about, man. Come out of her spiritually, man. You got to take yourself out of this damn place spiritually. Because if you do not, you're going to be destroyed with America. If you put your whole all, like you already do, like we already do, we give up everything for America, yet we're still at the bottom, at the absolute bottom, but we still get everything we can. The Bible just said, come out of her, man. Come out of this place spiritually, man. Don't vote. That's what that's telling you. Don't vote. Stop participating in these drugs, man. Stop doing drugs. Stop doing damn Black Friday, Thanksgiving, you understand, Christmas, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Labor Day, 4th of July. Come out of this place spiritually, man. Don't partake in it. This the Bible just said also, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, because why? America is the most sinful place that you can ever believe.
Right.
America is not righteous at all. It's gotten to a point, Bonnie, where we, as a people, we ignore slavery. We don't even recognize it. We don't even recognize slavery at all, man. Right now, they're teaching right now. You understand? They're teaching right now in the books. It was just a great migration. The Great Migration, or whatever they call it, something that we decided to come from a damn continent to another continent and just build America for no reason.
Right.
Listen, man, the white man's the devil that the Bible speaks of, man.
Damn
I don't
right.
know. I don't know, man. If you watching this class, if you knew, you got to understand this, man. Because if you do not understand this, this is a very you're gonna be in a state like you would not believe. You're gonna think you free, but you really a damn slave. You understand? You're gonna think you get a first class ticket. You can be some damn famous singer, but guess what? The Lord gonna show you, nigga, you still a nigga with money. That's it.
Right.
You're a slave. But you still have to take yourself out of America, man, and receive. He says, "Slaga." Let's read verse 5. Let's get that.
Slide.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Khan.
Mm-hmm.
Khan, verse 5.
Yep.
For her sins have reached unto heaven.
For what?
Her sins have reached unto heaven.
As listen, America has done so many sins, so many atrocities. It's all the way to heaven. Meaning this, the Most High, he can't even not see it. This is something so blatant in front of everybody's eyes, man. It's up to heaven, man. Everybody can see it. The Lord sees it, man. This place is so damn wicked, man. It has to be destroyed.
Right.
This is the only way. This is the only way. America can't be here forever. Rome wasn't here forever. Babylon wasn't here forever. Sodom and Gomorrah wasn't here forever. So why should America be here forever? But we don't understand that, man. We want to save America. God bless America. That's what they say. It's what they say. But of course, in the scripture, man, America will be destroyed less than an hour. I'm paraphrasing.
Right.
Read.
Khan. And God hath remembered her iniquities.
God don't forget, man. God don't forget what happened to his chosen people. You understand? You understand? The Most High, he gets the reports from those angels and he remembers them, man. He look at these records like, oh yeah, that's what they did. No sweat. Now here's the repercussion of these damn heathens doing what they did to God's chosen people, man. There's repercussions. You understand? You don't get to put a people for 400 plus years in slavery and nothing happens to you. That's pure insanity. Read.
Khan. That was it on that on verse 5.
Go ahead, verse 6.
Verse 6.
Mm-hmm.
Reward her even as she rewarded you.
Reward her even as she rewarded you. America awarded you with slavery. America awarded you with drugs in your community. Now, guess what? We got to give her that same reward. And Lord be with them, which they not. Just how they put us into slavery, they're going to be in slavery.
Damn right.
We got to reward her as it rewarded us, man. The only reward America has ever given you was a damn yoke upon your damn neck. That was it. A yoke on your neck, cotton, unalivings, like you would not believe, man. That's what rewarded you, and they think they're going to get something good in return. Your reward is going to be slavery, white man.
Right.
It's as simple as that. Read.
And double unto her according to her works.
And not only that, it's double. Listen, I don't think they understand what they got coming, money, y'all. They think they don't believe in God already. They don't believe in God already, man. So not only we got to reward her, it's double. So 400 years, damn, brother, that might be 1,000 years for them in slavery. Might be 1,000. I don't know. I just know it's gonna be double whatever pain you did, whatever goddamn, just everything with you, everything the black people just expect double because why? You did this to yourself. You did this. Go ahead.
And Salaki, if I could, every day I'm getting reminded, specifically, within my life, dealing with a Native American personally, a Gadite, everything that they did to them, killing off the buffalo, naming a sauce after them, and naming a restaurant chain after the buffalo that they killed in mockery.
That's right. And it was a football team too, right? The Redskins.
And they changed it to the Commanders, which caused a lot of controversy because a lot of our oppressors did not like that at all. They wanted the mockery to continue.
You understand? And that's crazy, man. And that's what you should expect from a damn oppressor. He wants to keep seeing you in slavery. He don't want to see you get up. He don't want to see you get better than what he is, man. He don't want to see that. He wants to see you still just be a damn slave. You understand? Dun, dun, dun. Read verse 6 from the top, Slacky.
Reward her even as she rewarded you. And double unto her, double according to her works.
See, this is all because of her works. America works. They've done it. They put niggas in slavery. That's what they did. Right. So we just gonna double it up. That's all. Read.
And the cup which she hath filled to her double.
Man, listen, man. I don't know if these Edomites are able to take this captivity, man. That's coming to them. I don't know, man. I don't know. All right. So let's see who we have with him, man. Let's go ahead and grab. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. We grab that scripture. Now let's go ahead and get. I think I want to go to 2nd Ezra chapter 2 and verse 47. Oh, it's like it. Verse 43.
And in it's like this is the 2nd Ezra chapter 2 and verse 43. And in the midst of them there was a young man of a high stature.
Go ahead.
Taller than all the rest. And upon every one of their heads he set crowns.
Go ahead.
And was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly.
You understand? I'm not going to go into deep to the scripture. It's going to say a couple of verses down, but listen, this is the man Christ, man. That young man that's a high stature, that's taller than the rest. This is talking about Christ, man. This is a revelation. You understand? It's like it. This is the 2nd Ezra, man. You understand? He's seeing something, a vision. A man of high stature that's taller than the rest. And on their heads, he set crowns. These people are in charge, man. Let's read.
Verse 44. So I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these?
What are these? Verse 45. Go ahead.
Verse 45. He answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the moral clothing.
The moral what?
Oh, Slakia. Off the mortal clothing.
Man, listen. These are the people that have the will to take off the spirit of America, to take off every damn impurity America has ever put on you, LGBT. Imagine that, brother. It's so many of our people that can't shake these demons. America is attacking you every single day. We're reading right now in the book of Second Ezra. These people are getting crowns who can shake off that. This is what you got to be in America. You got to have that power, man. You got to have the ability to shake off those demons. You have to. If you want any sort of power, you understand, if you want to say so in this kingdom, obey these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. So that when Christ comes back, now guess what? You understand? Now you can tell these things what to do.
Right.
By what you learn in the scriptures, man. They say eat pork, you say no.
Right.
They say vote for damn Trump. You're gonna say hell no.
Damn right.
Valentine's, all these other holidays, listen, that's all done away with. Because why? You had the ability to put off that mortal clothing that so many of our people has put on. Read.
Kind of what kind? And put on the immortal.
You see that? Immoral, man. See, you understand? You understand that? You understand that? What that's talking about, if not I'm mistaken, it's the law, statutes. It's the law, statutes, and commandments. Like it. That's what that is, man. Once you put that on spiritually, man. Once you put all that on, it's immoral, man. You can't die. Read.
Kind of what kind? And have confessed the name of the Most High.
Good.
Now are they crowned and receive palms.
That's right. Because why? You have since you decided to ignore America, don't be in their ways. You understand? Now guess what? You're crowned. You're in charge. Now you're in charge. Now you can tell them what to do. They told you what to do. They told you to do these damn drugs. They told you weed was legal. They told you Christ was a white man. That's what they told you. But since you have the ability, you understand, the ability, you understand, and you get in these scriptures, you understand the Bible, man. Now guess what? Now you're crowned. Now you're in charge. Now everything's different. You understand? Your Hispanic brothers is not on the border no more. Your Haitians are not damn unaliving each other like crazy. Blacks and Hispanics, you understand, Inglewood ain't drugged out no more.
Right.
Compton, you don't worry about crime. You don't have to worry about crime nowhere because why? You decided to do in this time, you understand? In this time, to not follow the goddamn white man.
Right.
Read.
Kind of what kind? Verse 46. Then said I unto the angel, what young person is it that crowned them and giveth them palms in their hands?
So who is this? Who is this young person? Read.
Kind of what kind? Verse 47. So he answered and said unto me, it is the Son of God, whom they have confessed in the world. Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord. Verse 48. It's
like read that from the top if you could.
Kind of what kind? Verse 47. So he answered and said unto me, it is the Son of God,
read,
whom they have confessed in the world. Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord.
You see, these are people that stood so stiffly. This is people you can't shake up. That's why, man, because why? They don't care. These people were so in tune with following the Lord. They stood so stiffly. You couldn't shake them up. You understand? These are people that we gotta be, man. You understand?
Right.
We gotta be like, you understand? The men in the Bible, it didn't matter, man. Job was a perfect man, and still was tested by Satan to see if he was shaken or not.
Right.
To see if he was cursed as God. But evidently, Job, he ain't shake up, man. He ain't shake up, man. He ain't, you understand? Some word I'm looking for. He ain't blaspheming the Most High. He ain't do that. He knew it was just another test coming that he just had to make sure he passed. Because
Right.
why? He stood so stiffly, man. And black suspension Indians, we gotta be the same way. We gotta stand for something, man. Do you believe Christ is white? Do you believe America is that it with your whole entire life? Think. You gotta think to yourself. Is America it? You live good, you buy a car, you buy a house, you make a family, then you die. Is that it? You witness your people get unalive, you go to president, you get oppressed every goddamn day and night, and that's it. You're working 9 to 5, and I guess that's your life. Good. He's like, good.
And Salakia, just to add to what you're saying, they call that the American dream.
Yeah. And somehow this is your American dream. They tell you to get a job, man. You go to college, you just do your American dream. But as I can see, and of course, Marielle, we see everybody doing the same quote unquote American dream, and everybody is completely unhappy. It's damn near a civil war. A civil war can break out in any moment. But this is your American dream. Go ahead.
And if I could, especially the American dream that pertains to those who it's supposed to pertain to, because it ain't supposed to pertain to us. It's supposed to pertain to all oppressors, and they are unhappy, and they are miserable. They are emotionally unstable. I see that every day. You know, we see that every day that we go to our slave.
And what you're saying is so heavy. America wasn't made for you to have that American dream. I pray you understand that. Your daydream was bringing your black behind, you understand, from the west coast of Africa to America, you understand, to be a slave forever. Don't like listen, like 400 years is a very long time in slavery, man. I don't even know they understand. Like this is the longest slavery period as ever any nation has ever been. Is us. Hispanics was us. Native Indians. It's the same thing. 400 years without anybody's giving a goddamn about us being in slavery is a long. That is a long time, man. And over what millions of black Hispanics, Native Indians was unalive due to this, man. We gotta understand that, man. Read that from the top, verse 47.
Verse 47. So he answered and said unto me, it is the Son of God, whom they have confessed in the world.
Go ahead.
Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord.
Man, stand, you understand? Hope, you listen. Don't drop your sword, man. Don't drop your sword, man. Isupk home of the truth. These are men that don't drop their sword, man.
Right.
We can't drop our sword for what? For what? America? Is America really worth that? No, it isn't. We gotta stand. You understand? We gotta stand stiffly for the Lord, man. Because if we don't, then what else is out there? I know Allah ain't greater than the Lord. I know goddamn a Caesar Borgia ain't greater than the Most High. That's impossible. We gotta understand who we are as a people, man. All right. Let's see where we at with it. Let's go ahead and grab. Give me a book of 1 Corinthians chapter 2 and 9. Only if you could. No sweat.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 2 and verse 9.
Right.
But as it is written, I hath not seen, it's lucky,
Mhm.
nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man.
So here's a description, man. It is written in the Bible. Eyes have not seen, ears have not even heard, neither have entered the heart of man, meaning this is something, nigga, you can't even think of right now on earth. Read.
Right. Kind of what kind?
Mhm.
The things which God hath prepared for them that love him.
Man, and we know why the love of God is doing his laws, statutes, and commandments. And best believe there is a reward for this. You can't even think of this right now, brother. That the things that the Lord has prepared for them that love them. Black, Hispanic, Native Indians, man. If you want to take something out this whole class, do obey the Most High.
Right.
Because right now you think America is your ultimate reward. You think America is that kingdom. It's not. But if you really love the Lord, you get a reward, man. The things that the Most High has prepared for you is a kingdom of your rulership. That now that this world will be in order. This whole entire world, you don't have to worry about the things we go through now in America. That is just like, how can we live here? Every single day, it's just a damn miracle that we're still living on this planet. Only thing is, if you used to read the Bible, you will know it's a place way better than this. It's a place way better than this, and it's only capable if Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we was to serve our God, man. We got to understand this. But if we don't, you're never going to know what this kingdom is like. You're never going to know it. You understand? And of course, the Most High, he wants his people to be a part of this place, man. He wants you just to serve him. Just like any good father. Any father has a son, he wants your son to do what you say. Any good father has a daughter, he wants his daughter to do what he says. But if not, you're not going to get the good side. You're not going to get a reward. You're going to get the other side. Just simple as that. You understand? You have somebody else?
It's like you said. Lie.
No sweat. All right, kind of no sweat. So we come up with the end of the class, Israel. You understand? We gonna end it off on this. You understand? Of course, been Isupk. You understand? Isupk, Gary, Indiana. You understand? We got classes every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday night. Make sure you tune into all classes, like, share, subscribe, all social media platforms that we have on here. Of course, I'm Priest Officer 500, holding it down, and Trooper Bonnie, y'all. You understand? Holding it down, Isupk, Gary, Indiana. So, of course, Israel, that's my time. Shalom.
People don't want to face what's inside them. I'm going to show you how to face it and how to fight it tonight. I'm going to show you how to really cleanse yourself, purge yourself from the things that Satan is trying to keep within you from the world we've come out of, man.